Hello, Radiant Souls. This is Dr. JuJu Love. And today I'm actually going to be asking a pretty loaded question. Are you interested or are you committed? So the reason why I'm doing this is because, first of all, this is something we probably already know intrinsically, but we don't really ask this from like a conscious, subconscious perspective. So let me tell you what I mean. So when we have a goal or vision, we all want to achieve that. We all want that to come to reality. We want to manifest that. But, you know, even though consciously we want to achieve that, but maybe when it comes to really going to have to take the necessary steps, maybe you're not so committed. So if you really want to, the difference between the two, which I recently learned very specifically in the short term what it means, difference between being interested and committed, is when you're interested, you will take shortcuts, you'll do whatever is easier. Whereas if you're committed, you will do whatever it takes to make that happen. So I could actually, speak from my personal experience. I say one of the maybe most challenging things I've achieved in my life is actually going through naturopathic medical school during my menopausal years. So I was like twice the age of some of the students. I was like older than some of the students, their mom, and going through this, specific time in my lifetime, which is in my late 40s, competing with young minds. It was not the easiest, and the program itself is really rigorous. And in the hindsight, sometimes I wonder if I knew how difficult it was, whether I would have gone through, whether I would have just jumped head first into it. But that was something I really wanted to do. So when it came down to it, I believe that how I went through it without any glitch, failing nothing, was because I had no plan B. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a naturopathic doctor, and I had no plan B. I said, this is what I want, and I'm just going to do whatever it takes. So there were, many sleepless nights, and a lot of, it was very stressful. I mean, I was studying to help people how to be healthier and well, and the process was actually not so healthy for me, but still I did whatever I could to keep my health in check. So I didn't have to get hospitalized or anything like that. There were times I got a cold and stuff like that, but overall through the process I actually became healthier because I uncovered some of my root cause of some of my health challenges. Anyway, so that's something, it's important why you do, first of all, why you do what you want to do, what you want to achieve, and are you committed or are you interested? If you're really committed to achieving something like, losing extra weight or becoming healthy, having general health, a lot of times the weight is a big goal for many people, but just in general, like having less pain or whatever it is, or it could be just maybe spending more time with your kids, or maybe it's a career goal, it could be lifestyle goal, it could be health goal, or it could be, something else, hiking every week somewhere outdoors, or something specific, right? And in order to do that, you have to have a reason why you're doing it, and you have to be bought into it really 100%. and you want to burn all bridges and boats that could take you back. And a lot of times I've seen this over and over in many of my clients and patients when they're not, they fill out these questionnaire forms that I ask whether they're committed to achieving whatever they stated they want to achieve. And there will be 9, 10, even 10 plus. And then when they were actually faced with a time when it's actually pushing you to get past your norm, is what you're used to, it's going to challenge them, feel uncomfortable, feel maybe doubtful whether they could make it through, pass through that. But that is when you're feeling that frustration, maybe even anxiety or fear, that is actually because you're being challenged to push through your comfort zone, your normal boundary. So you're at the leading edge of your comfort zone. And that means it's actually time to celebrate. And so, yay, I'm actually at somewhere I could actually make a breakthrough here. If I go past it, I'll be in a different place. I'm that much closer to actually achieving my goal. So I just wanted to jump in today and tell you the difference between being interested in making your goal come true versus committed to having that goal become your reality. So a lot of times when when people are pushed to that limit, when you're standing at the edge of your comfort zone, to step out of it so you could actually make a breakthrough and evolve and elevate into being a better version of you, a lot of times people recoil back and say, oh, I don't know, I'm not made up for this, I can't do this, I always come here and I never make through. Those are the times you say, I'll do whatever it takes, because the goal, whatever I want to create for my life, is essential. It's something I really need because X, Y, and Z reasons. Maybe because you need the health because you really want to be there for your kids. You want the health because you could serve better in the world as full version of you. You want health because you want to be able to do more. Maybe it's something like being there for your kids, have continued health, so when the kids grow up, you're there for them. So that's it. Committed versus interested. When you're interested, you just take corners, you'll just do whatever is convenient, you'll take easy way out. Whereas if you are truly committed, you'll do whatever it takes. So I hope you are the ones who are committed in living your life to the fullness, so that when you get to the end of the game of life, sorry, I almost got excited and I almost disconnected my microphone. When you get to the end of your game of life, you feel accomplished, you are pumped to go to the next phase, which we call death. But you don't want to meet your end with lots of regrets and what could have been, would have been, should have been, all that regrets and unfulfilled feeling. So that's it. If you enjoy this video, please share with others, like and comment below, and also subscribe. Just click on that bell